Good day, YouTube family. If you haven't subscribed as yet to the newcomers, please do subscribe, like, share, comment also. So, basically, I am here to talk about, it's mainly about life and relationships still. So, protect our hearts, our peace of mind, right? Especially our peace of mind. Our hearts will be great if we do guard it, right? Now, the reason for me saying this, I don't know who love me, but love not too. Alright, so basically, I've been hurt like times upon times again. I've been, dis- I've been disappointed by people who I trust, who I look up to. I've been church hurt. I've been hurt by family, so-called friends, because I am not a person to keep friends and all of that. And there are only two persons I've ever let close to me. Well, the first one wasn't so bad. We've known each other from uh, basic school. We sang together and all that. And then the other one, oh my God, she betrayed me for no reason and just treat my hair. Don't mind it. I'm letting it grow up before I can do it. Yes. So basically, I love my natural. So basically, I let her too close to me. She is like 37, 38, 39 years old now. It's just a couple years. So she's a lot of years older than me. Yes, I'm soon 30. So basically, I've let her so close to me. She betrayed me just to join another pack of friends. I mean, I don't keep friends. I only speak to her. We eat from the same plate. I give her money. Like, we were so close. Tell each other basically almost everything. And it reached to a level where she turned her back on me. She stabbed me in my back so hard. It pained my heart so much. I'm telling you, it took me a while to get over it. But then, after I got over it, I was great. And then, we have to forgive, but we can't forget. We can't be naive at the same time. So I forgave her. We still spoke after that. I spoke to her. I didn't malice or anything like that. That's just how I am. I can't keep malice with people, but I will keep my distance, knowing that who you are and what you're capable of. I still keep my distance. What happened once, our the second time won't happen twice. Is it so? Or the third time around, okay? Yes. So I said to say this also. Uh, your peace of mind is your all. Your peace of mind is your all. Meaning, if you're uncomfortable, unhappy, depressed, and it all begins here, if it's not in sync with your body in a positive way, you're gonna get ill. You're gonna be, I don't really know the feeling like that because I try my best to keep my peace of mind, but I've been hurt before, so I'm telling you it's uncomforting. But for now, I can't really explain because it's been years. I try not to put myself in that situation again, but I can tell that it's not a pretty feeling. You're traumatized. I can't eat sometimes. I remember I couldn't eat because of this particular guy I loved. Me love, and I don't idiot. Me love, And I'm joking, not idiot, but I love him so much. I could see myself with him like forever. He was like the best thing that ever could happen to my heart. But then I was only fooling myself. And we were on and off because we weren't arguing. There were not much disagreement between us. We just separated because he's moody. He born September 12th. I won't say anything more. On September 8th, so we can't get along. I shouldn't even say that. It's his month birth, whatever, but yes, and he is nice to be honest, but then when I realized that he was lying to me, But then even when I knew it, I was still acting blind to it and taking his words for it, even when I knew the facts of it of the matter. Because he was talking to this girl, engaged with her. I knew all about it, but then I just pretend not to. Because I was saying that why would he be engaged to her but then be with me, and then I'm guessing something's not right there. So basically I was thinking that yes, he will leave her for me. Then apparently he stopped speaking to me for her, and then she same one stopped talking to him because of I don't know. So he became hurt. No, he felt what I felt. And then I still kept it going because of how I felt for him. I cared about him. He's the only person in my life I ever loved like that. This is a couple years ago though. And then we were talking. We still to text on again as friends, because as I said, I forgive, but I don't forget. I mean, I could see if he loved me, but then he was caught up in between us and didn't know who to choose. He put himself in that situation because basically what happened was he was with her for like 4 years or so, and we were like together for a year or so. And then he wanted to choose, but I guess he didn't want to, so he wanted to keep both of us. But when I found out, he decided to let me go and speak with her. But then she left him. But no. Anyways, what I'm saying is, from that moment on, I couldn't eat, I couldn't hardly sleep, I couldn't be focused. My mind was like on him. I look at his pictures, I cried myself to bed. I couldn't eat. Oh, I'm telling you, love is a beautiful thing, but it can be so destructive to the heart, body, and mind. Because I'm telling you, if we allow ourselves to feel so much and let ourselves too close to people, let people get too close to us, we have to know how to keep people at distance sometimes. Because when we do love, yes, love and give, but don't give all, especially if it's not a husband, right? Especially if it's not someone you say you're married to. Even sometimes they don't deserve the debt, even though we are married to them, they don't even deserve it because the ring is there and I do. My ring, not my ring isn't on my finger as yet though. I haven't found that one yet though. But anyways, what I'm saying, some of them don't deserve a true love. Because you have some women we do so much for them, yet them still out there parading as if they're not married. Likewise, the female does that the same, right? So, love, ah, it's a thing like this. It's a mind game. It's a game of your heart and mind. I just have to know how to play it. I'm being honest. When I thought I found true love, it wasn't true love. It was destruction, toxic. I don't know. But I've passed on from that, I'm being honest. So I'm sharing this to say, love yourself enough not to settle for less and take bull crap from anyone. They don't deserve it. Learn to love yourselves. Learn to be proud of yourselves. Even if you're the ugliest person on earth, say I am beautiful. You see me? I am black and beautiful. Black, natural, beautiful. Anybody tell me something ugly and teeth and white today? Well, anybody tell me something ugly, me say so what? And God make me so what? God love me so what? Me hold a finger there, you need a ring it empty. 3 piece me need to. And it shall be so in the name of Jesus. And one white, gold, yeah, or silver. Me no want no gold ring, me no love gold. Me too dark for gold. Nah, gosh, no, don't like it. But tell you what, I'm waiting. Protect your peace. You see, not everyone should let near to you. I love Dermai, I love Kimon, I love Dandan. Who else do I love? My family, my friends. I just name them, I just list them. But I don't keep friends per se. We talk on the phone. I love Tanisha, I love Peter Gay, I love Michaela, but we're not, oh my battery's dying. We're not that close to say yes. We are like friends. I don't share nothing with people. The only person I share things with nowadays is like my pastor, and not even so much because I still don't feel comfortable. It's not everybody you can trust. I trust my pastor, you know, but it's not everybody you can trust. You get what I'm saying? Because even though they may not say certain things, they may judge you. I am judgy. So even if I may not say it to the person, I look at that person, I'm like, I say, God help me to not to be like that because I'm so I love to criticize even my own self. I critique my own self a lot of times because guess what? After my own judge, I have to discipline myself. So when I see people doing that, I compare myself and I'm like, no, I'm not like that. And I don't want to be like that. And then I criticize them because I don't want to be like that. Right? And then I said, Lord, help me to stop. You know? Must not judge another person. Must not say bad about other persons. And then so I believe that even if no matter who you are, because pastor not going to tell them business at church. And now some with them tell them business. I'm saying the meaning to stop. Because sometimes pastor come and then preach, we tell them your business, then come and preach it, say me, and it hurts. Just saying. Not specifically saying whatever it had happened, but I'm just saying it does happen. And a lot of persons feel bad because what's the sense you're gonna go to a person and confide? Then that person will come back and preach it, and then it hurts you because you know you don't trust anybody else to confide. You're confiding in that person. It hurts you, it dims you, it makes you just want to pull away. Moreover, if it's a pastor or someone you look up to or someone who motivates you, I say, all right, that person has been through that, so let me just confide in that person and see where it goes. And that person same and just turn around to be like the same people them way and trust, but at the same time them out of road turn for you. So what's the difference with the pastor than the people out there? They don't know how to keep their mouth. Especially when you're preaching and they're trying to use an example, they pull up back your situation without even sometimes realizing. And then you feel guilty within yourself. It's best to keep certain yourself because you can be hurt in so many ways. You can be hurt by a pastor or someone you look up to by them not even noticing or it's not, even if it's not intentional, you can be hurt. Protect your peace, not to share every and anything with anyone. They will use it to mash you, to break you, or to build you, you know. But at the same time, they use it to break you, mash you down completely. Right? Another thing, not to pour out your heart to a man or woman, no matter who they say they are or what they say they can do. Words of mouth don't matter, it's their action that speaks. Know how to protect your peace. Not every female, I don't want to be friends with females. I'm being honest. I don't trust females. I don't. I don't. Not a bit, and I'm a female. I'm a tom girl. I'm not the girly type of girl. I'm a tom girl. And I'm trying hang upside down and tree flick over and all them something. That's me. Playing with boys, playing football, cricket. Yeah. Those are me. I'm a tom girl. Not a girl. The mix up thing is not me. The gossip. I rather to approach a person rather than saying something behind their back. And I see, the only way I say something about a person is if I want to seek. So let's say Tom tell me something about Kira, but I don't want to go back to Kira. Yes, I love. I always go back to Kira and say, look here, I call it my name or whatever it means. I love to confront to make sure that it's so. If it's not so, then so be it. But it's not everything I run to and confront. It's not every confrontation is good. Another time I would say, you know what? Let me seek advice from someone or whatever. So you can go to somebody and trust. But sometimes not everybody can trust. So when I go to them and pour out your heart, them say on the point and say, I trust this one, you can love chat people. It's not love chatting people. Sometimes you go to a person and you want to relieve just a confide a person to release certain things, because when you keep it in, you can't say it to anybody, it becomes pressure on your heart and mind. Sometimes I can't even focus because of that. So that's me. So most times I will go to my pastor and say certain things to her, about such and such and what I see, and if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just look into myself, say, Lord, forgive me. Sometimes I won't even go to the person if I'm hurt, because sometimes it don't make no sense, because some persons are so illiterate. When I try to confront them and be subtle, they still take it out of proportion, and then it grows to a thing where it's not supposed to. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, protect your peace of mind. I keep my circle like this because I try my best not to lie. So I try not to do certain things. I say certain things. I be friends with people. I go about. I just stay to myself. I'm a housewife. I lock in like every day basically. It's not easy letting people in, and it's not easy carrying others' burden as well. Because when you have some people always negative and they try to confront them and say be positive no matter what the situation is, and no matter what the situation is rather. and just keep positive and whatever. And that person don't, you try to confront them, you try to comfort them no matter what, and they keep on being so negative at all times. So when they come around, they're like like this and then you're gonna be like, okay, I do understand, be positive, don't think about that, don't think about that, don't do that, just pray about it. Come on, let us pray about it. Come on, let us try to teach that person from your experience. Try to give them knowledge and based upon your experience and what you have known or whatever it may be. And then they just come around, just keep on being negative. It's best to keep that person at bay. Even if it's your best friend, just keep your peace of mind. It's not easy. I'm telling you, I've been through so much in my life. I haven't sleep and grown without light. I'm telling you, this girl has been through a lot. I'm an overcomer. Hence, I can stand here and say, protect your peace, your peace of mind. Be careful of who you let close to you, because some people only want to get close to you for your fruit, but not when you're growing and being rooted and growing and through the process. No one wants to be there. They only want to see you to pick the fruits of your labor. When there's no fruit, there's no one. You can't call on no one. You will take everything off your tree and give it to them, and they won't know you when you're in need. Come on now. You have to protect your peace. Be wise, be smart. Be your brother's keeper, but at the same time, be wise. Use wisdom. Be wise. It's not everybody you give deserve it. It's not everybody you say yes to you should let in. It's not everybody say here you must say thanks. Say thanks but no thanks. It's not everybody you must let in. You must know who is who. Hence I don't keep no one close to me. If I should have friends, God come. Because I have no friends. I mean, I have friends, but not like friends, like people who can come to my place. I go to their place, we chat, we go out, we sit and eat and drink and all these things. No. That's hi over the phone, how you doing? And I love them, you know. I love them so much, especially Kim, because I went to her wedding and I was the person there who was, oh, come on now. I was in charge of the music. I even sang. One day I'm gonna come on here and sing for you guys. I can't sing, I'm a bit shy, but the Lord is helping me to overcome that as well. Like, because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. And because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. And I shall rise, I shall go in victory. No weapon formed against me will never overtake me. Oh, and because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. I don't own copyright to that song. But protect your peace, we shall never be defeated. Trust God, have faith, move on. In life, move on, don't dwell. Don't have expectations. If you do have expectations, you're disappointing or hurting yourself as well. Never expect things from people. I am kind, and that's how people don't know. I am kind, I am selfless. If I have my loss, I will give it away. My last. And don't have no fear, and I prefer beg or borrow. That's me. That is me. I don't love to see people in distress. I don't love to see people hurt. If I see you cry, I cry as well. That is me. I have a heart like that. I am love. Right? My heart is love. Hence, is it because me easy to love people overall, not only as sport, but love people, I have to keep people away. Because if I get too close and I see things that I love, I'm gonna love you, then when you hurt, you leave, you're gonna hurt me. That don't make no sense. Better you stay your distance, right? That's me. Also, let me see what's going on here. I'm sorry. Alright, my battery was dying. So, another thing, put your best self out there. Don't depend on a man to love you, for you to feel love, for you to feel taken care of, for you to feel safe. No, depend on yourself for that, and to the Lord. Look to the Lord, right? Look to the Lord as well, right? I remember when I used to look to people for love and all those things, it never worked out. I just end up disappointing myself. Never expect a person to stay how you are or to treat you how you need to. Not everyone is as kind as you are. I am kind. I can't expect that person to be kind, because if I'm gonna look to that person to be kind to me and then they're not, I'm gonna set up myself for disappointment and hurt. Right? If I'm gonna depend on a person for love, I'm gonna set up myself for hurt and disappointment. I don't like to feel like that. Hence, I stay to myself. And I'm a person who is what's the word? I love to expect things from people, because if I am not disrespectful to you, don't be disrespectful to me. It's gonna hurt. If I love you, I'm gonna expect you to love me. If you don't, I'm gonna hurt. You see what I'm saying? So I let people, even if I can't tell them who I have close to me right now. Nobody. As much as I love my sister and I may grow her where like this, I don't even have her that close to me. Yes, I love her because, sisterly love and the bond that we have and all of that. But at the same time, I try to keep my peace of mind in always. I'm at work, me alone apart. Me be par with God. He's my best friend. He won't disappoint me. He won't leave nor forsake me. He won't hurt me. He won't let me down. That's what people can do and will do to me. You see, flesh, I don't depend on flesh. No matter if you're a powerful man or woman of God, I won't depend on you, because you still have flesh, and the flesh does take control sometimes. I don't trust nobody. No one I trust. Not even myself, because sometimes we are our own enemy. Hence I look to the Lord from whence cometh my help. He's my strength, my refuge, my Savior. God too, He is my best friend. From I know myself, He has been my best friend. I never felt lonely. I never understand this spiritual thing. I never understand this godly word. And I grew up in church, but I never understood certain things until like a year ago. Yes, I'm being honest. Look for the Lord. Look to Him. This video is so long, but I hope it helped to inspire someone. Look to the Lord. He is your best friend. He won't disappoint. Even if he feels still, if things feel still, just know that when things feel still and look still, He is still working. Even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. He never stops working, okay? Love you. Bless.